DC-4s in the world remaining.
Left in the world remaining flying.
That's like, that's pretty crazy.
And this particular aircraft was flew in the Berlin Airlift.
No way.
Yeah.
In the war?
They're in the war.
Wow. How many hours on this thing?
Actually, it's a low type frame. It's only got like 24,000 hours.
24,000. And like, at what point do these kind of reach their drop dead?
Well, because of the metal that was used back then to build the DC-4, it doesn't have a shelf life on the DC-4.
Really?
Yeah. The DC-6, after 2020, they start falling off real fast. And the DC-4 is still out there flying. So if you got a part out there, you know.
If you want to sell parts for DC-4, this is the guy to call. If you happen to have any in the backyard or, you know, wait from great-great-grandpa. What year is this plane?
This is a 1943.
1943. This is amazing. That's why I love Alaska. You can see some of this old classic metal still flying around and hauling fuel, 3,400 gallons at a time. Incredible. The places like Port Ellsworth that don't know any other way. It's either this or the C-46 or that's about it,
That's
right?
about it.
You mind showing me inside?
No.
Is that cool?
We got time.
All right, let's go. Wow, look at those things. Are these missiles or what are they? 830 gallons.
Those
Wow.
were KC-135 tanks.
Incredible.
Boeing made those.
And is this how they're filled?
That's how they were best.
Wow. Oh, that's a vent. Okay, right. You gotta otherwise fuel expands, so gotta make sure this thing doesn't explode. Wow, look at this cockpit. Oh my goodness, there's a bed up here. Crew rest.
Crew rest.
If you get stuck out in the plane.
We actually, our chief head of maintenance, he actually built the cupola and replaced it. So we actually have the dome, and this is the only one I've seen that has. Yeah.
What would you use that for?
Well, back when they were
With a
navigating,
tail or something?
No, when they were navigating back in the day, they had these sextant celestial navigation.
The closest I've ever flown to this is like a Twin Otter 100 series.
Okay.
Like old steam gauges.
Yeah.
There's a tiller. Is this strictly VFR?
No, it's IFR.
You guys do IFR on this too?
I shot many approaches this winter.
I would not want to be shooting an approach though without an HSI. I'm a little lazy. Do you guys think I should bum a ride on this thing out to a village somewhere? And,
Well, I think you should come into Wasilla, meet Chris and John, and then go out and do be a safety officer for us. And
I'd do that.
Yeah.
And make a quick, just kind of show how this whole process works of the fuel going in, taking off in such an old 1943 classic. Sit right here in the jump seat.
Where else can you take a plane at gross weight that's almost 73,000 pounds and go into a 3,000 foot runway?
That is awesome.
Without anti-skid.
That is awesome.
And no reverse.
No reverse.
But I will say one thing, all of our landings are committed landings. Well, there's no going around.
There's no going around.
No going around.
Wow. Why? It's just because you won't be able to. You got too much flaps down and you can't recover from that.
Too much, yeah.
And what's your approach speed approximately? Like you were coming in at what speed today?
Today we came in at our weight. We were 100 over the fence.
100 knots.
Yeah. Empty, we routinely it's 85 over the fence.
That's pretty slow for an airplane this massive.
Yeah, and it's really underrated power-wise. So once you're up there and you start reducing power and you start bleeding off airspeed, you have to have your profile down because getting it back on step is almost impossible.
Really?
Yeah, so you don't want to get slow and dirty in this thing.
Is this thing good in crosswinds?
It's got a lot of wing on it, so it's a handful.
It's a handful. It takes two of you, right?
Two of us, yeah.
Yeah, one guy lands and then one holds the other one while you jump on the tiller or whatever.
Well, yeah, so you get that little
it's just like a dance the whole entire process.
It is.
That's awesome. So cool. Wow, what a tour, man. Walking through this thing feels like walking through a warbird. All kinds of fuel tanks here. Got the big ones up there. Man, let me tell you, this is one fuel hauling machine.